Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. That's right, I haven't seen you since last year.
That's right. It's been a long time.
Yeah, great to have you here. Welcome back.
Yes,
Well, you're
you.
the queen of knowledge of Clark
Oh,
Lake.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
I saw on Clark Lake Spirit this week that the famous ice hockey game between I think the East and the West.
East versus the West.
Yeah.
Yep.
They had to cancel it because they didn't get enough players.
We finally got the ice, and now we don't have the players. Oh
Right.
no!
Yeah. So
We finally have the ice this year.
And you do have the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a year ago it was open water, the whole lake,
Yes.
pretty much. So not this year. Is it all iced over yet?
Mostly. I don't know how safe it is quite in the middle, but there's definitely some ice fishing. There, we heard the sound of the motorbikes racing. They make they make a track and they race. So that was pretty prevalent on Sunday. You could hear that.
Well, after the next week, we're definitely going to have ice. It's going to actually get quite a bit thicker. And you're disappointed because of the polar plunge. Do you want it in open water?
Well, you need open water. They'll make sure there's open water. That's the one good thing. Blair and Eagles Nest, they've got the bubblers, so there's always open water there. If they have to break it. I've been there before when they've had to break it.
All right, so next week, next Saturday is polar plunge.
Absolutely.
Are you plunging?
I am going to comfortably be watching with a cocktail in my hand as everybody. I will give money. That's going to be my part in the process. Is I will cheer everybody on with a drink in my hand, and I will give money.
Well, it's fun to watch.
It's such a good time. It's a great time.
So you can sign up now to jump. You can, as Jenna is, you can donate, and you can also just come and watch.
Absolutely, it's a great time.
Fun. Next Saturday at Eagles Point.
Yep.
So last week, or I think last fall, we talked about Dine and Dash events that are part of your Silver Link group. What is that? So
Silver Link is a group of local professionals, anyone basically that services older adults and their caregivers. So we have a compilation of retirement communities, long-term care facilities, home care agencies, both Medicare certified, private duty. We've got visiting physicians, a concierge service, hearing aid clinics, and so much more. Years ago, when I worked for Heartland Home Health and Hospice, I, in conjunction with Karen Johnstone, we started a monthly networking group called Coffee Hour. And so we would meet once a month in the morning, and we would all network and share information. What happened was last year when I went to the ERA sales conference, I actually had an amazing opportunity to meet with other seniors real estate specialists throughout the country. And they were sharing some of the successful things that they do. And a lot of them developed networking groups like we already had, but they also incorporated community events. They also, and my ultimate goal for Silver Link is to make it a not-for-profit organization, and we would like to add fundraisers to the mix and actually start a scholarship for those that are entering into the healthcare field, because we've been so devastated with so few people coming into the industry, especially since COVID. We want to do whatever it takes to be able to recruit those CNAs, those nurses, and other people that are going to be serving our older adults, because we are in a desperate need for them. But we have already started planning for 2025, and so I'm very excited. We don't have specific dates set, so I will keep you posted as venues and dates have lined up, but we are planning on 2 health fairs this year. We're going to have one in Jackson. We haven't had a health fair. They used to be at the mall, or they used to be at the crossing, and we haven't had those for eons. And so we decided to bring that back. So we're going to have one in Jackson, one in Brooklyn this summer. We're also in the fall going to be doing another couple Dine and Dashes. This year, what we're going to do for Dine and Dash, so the health fairs are more catered towards the older adults themselves, and we'll have vendors and speakers for them to enjoy. The Dine and Dash is actually for more for the adult children that are trying to help take care of their parents or their grandparents and get resources. And so we are going to have a dual focus. We're going to have Steve Chmielewski. I confirmed with him today. He actually did the elder planning for my parents when everything went and exploded on us, our crisis, our healthcare crisis. And he's going to be talking about power of attorneys, executorships, guardianships. When is it time to officially for the adult child to take over for their parent or their grandparents? And then we also had a great opportunity. We're going to bring in somebody to discuss driving and when is it time to take the keys away and how do we do it gingerly but to keep everybody safe. So that's going to be happening this fall. And then somewhere in between, we are also going to do a really interesting education. We're going to have a group of speakers talking about non-traditional ways of treating your health care. We're going to talk about acupuncture, massage, Chinese medicine. We're going to talk about cannabis, the benefits of CBD, THC, and we also want cryotherapy. So we'll have those speakers giving their educations, and then we're going to have a panel discussion. So that is amazing thing. So 5 amazing community events that we're going to be providing this year.
Now, some people think dine and dash means you go to a restaurant, you eat and then
don't pay.
You don't pay.
Yep.
That's not what you're doing.
That is not what we're doing.
No.
So the dine and dash, we're going to secure the venue. Actually, the Jackson one, it's going to be at Tomei Pace. On Springport Road, they are revamping their conference room. It's going to have this massive conference room, so it's going to be a great opportunity. So that's going to be there, and then in Brooklyn it'll be at Wellwise in their community room because that's just such an amazing venue. So you come, you get your education, and then you get to take home dinner. I'm sure I'll be using Stoyana's again because her food is just
That's right. I remember the dinner's ready to go.
Lasagna dinner for 4, ready to go. So you listen, get your presentation. You don't have to cook. You go home and you've got dinner.
Nice.
So you can look forward to that this fall.
All right. Well, we'll have all the information on all of those events as they come up.
Yes.
One more quick note. You met with your committee on the Irish Hills Lake and Home Tour today?
Yes, we did. So this was the first meeting of the year. Got to sit at the table with birthday girl Jennifer. And so she and the brokerage house will continue to do Clark Lake. ERA Reardon will again do Lake Columbia. We have an absolute ball there. And it looks like we might have 6 or 7 lakes. I don't want to give any big announcements. There's maybe a couple lakes that haven't been done in a while. So we're really excited about the opportunities for that. And that is going to be on June 21st. So make sure you go to irishhills.com and go ahead and order your tickets when you can.
Sounds good.
It's a good time.
Great. We'll see you at the Polar Plunge.
Yes, absolutely.
Watch for Jenna. Jenna, she'll be the one with the cocktail in her
I
hand.
will have cocktail in hand. Nice and toasty warm.
Thanks, Jenna.
Thank you.
Jenna Chmielewski with ERA Reardon and Clark Lake.